Another important thing is to remember the word. I will do one first with our job. We could say, for example, um, so I would like you to make a sentence using this structure and one of the examples on our page. So Tuan, can you please go first?
Yes, Facebook helped me to online business.
So Facebook helps me to do online business. We need to remember the two in that case. That's very good, Tuan. Also, we did this one right here. Kuyen, can you please go next?
Facebook helps me to connect with our friends.
Yeah, that's excellent. Facebook helps me to connect with old friends. Trang, can you please go next?
The internet helps me escape loneliness.
Yeah, that's very good. The internet helps me escape loneliness. We have a couple others here. For example, the internet helps me find a date. Or you could say the internet helps people entertain themselves. So I think that's quite good from all of you. The most important thing to remember is whether to put an S at the end of helps, to remember the to if it is needed, and the fact that your verb will be in the infinitive. So we are just getting to the conversation part of today's lesson. We have a couple questions here today. I will be splitting you up into groups of two as per usual. I would like you to discuss whether you think Facebook is addictive, and then I would like you to explain why or why not. And then I would like you to take a look at how Facebook is changing your life. In order to make the discussion a little more interesting, I would also like you to discuss how the internet is changing your life. So just to get a little bit more broad about our discussion, I would like you to also discuss how the internet is changing your life. So firstly, we will have Tuan and Kuyen. So can you please begin whenever you are both ready?
Hello, William. Yes, do you think Facebook is addictive? Why or not?
Yes, I think it's better because it's time for me not to do Facebook.
So I'd like you to go over a couple reasons why you think Facebook is addictive, or why you think it is not addictive.
Hello, Will. Can you speak loud?
Yes. That's it again.
Do you think Facebook is advantage or not?
Yes, I think so. Because it's possible for me not to use Facebook within a day.
Yeah. How is Facebook change your life?
Help me get a job and do online business. But the most important is I can connect with old friends when we are in high school.
Yes, Facebook it helped me get out long line. And I think the Facebook is connect to our friends. Okay, thank you.
Right. Help me us entertain and also help me connect with that all in the world.
Okay, thanks.
That's right.
So I would like you to discuss how you think the internet and social media in general is changing our lives. So for example, we could say that the internet is changing the way that we receive our news about the world. Maybe you can talk a little bit about that. So Tuan, how do you think that social media and the internet has changed people's lives in modern society today?
Yes, I think yes, I think internet can my life. So it help me to connect with other friends and can the world we speak keep in contact with customer.
Yeah, so those are all different good things that you brought up. Keeping in touch with your friends, how you're sharing your life, and of course, how businesses are getting in touch with their customers is constantly changing through social media. Kuyen, could you tell me how you think Facebook and social media is changing life today?
I can
Oh,
have Facebook on it make me don't feel lonely when I can connect my friends in the world.
yeah, that's very good. So it changes the way that we connect with people. So thank you, Kuyen. Thank you, Tuan and Kuyen, for your discussion. You both mentioned some important things, but we'll get to the next group. I guess, Twee, you do not have your microphone connected. Trang, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So, Trang, do you think Facebook is addictive?
Yes, I think if you use Facebook too much, you may addicted to it. Uh, First, Facebook has always has many photos and many news. You can't stop reading it. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So
Uh,
that's an interesting point, that there's always something new on Facebook, so it can be quite addictive to check it. Are there any other reasons why you think Facebook is addictive?
because we have if we chat with friends and we will start we will and we don't forget about the time and keep the conversation all day.
Yeah, so that's a good point as well. Chatting to your friends can become addictive when we lose track of time. So losing track of time is a better expression that you can say instead of when we forget about the time.
Yeah.
And Trang, can you tell me how Facebook is changing your life?
Yes. Facebook changing our life is Facebook. Uh, Using Facebook, I can share my photos and status with friends, and also I show my opinion by commenting on a post, and we we I can also use Facebook for free advertising opportunities to sell online. Um, and last but not least, Facebook have me have people around the globe connect easily.
Yeah, that's really great, Trang. I like how you brought up that Facebook can be a place for free advertisement, and that it is easy to get customers to sell your products to. So that's really excellent, Trang. Do you have any other comments about how social media is changing lives of people today?
I think that's enough.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Trang, and thank you, Tuan and Kuyen. I thought you all brought up some interesting points. I think we all agree that Facebook can become quite addictive. This is because there is constantly new news on our feed, whether it is friends posting new photos or people updating their statuses. There is always something new to look at. And also, as Trang mentioned, we can lose track of time when chatting with our friends online, and that can be quite addictive as well. And then we mentioned a couple ways that Facebook is changing lives of people today. For example, we touched on how it changes the way that we keep in touch with friends and family. It changes the way that we receive our news about the world. It changes the way that we share our lives with friends and family. And it changes the way that businesses keep in touch with their customers. So thank you very much, all three of you, for your participation. I thought that was excellent. So now we're just going to go over some common mistakes. So firstly, we have our correct grammar sentence here. This follows the structure of the grammar sentence that we were looking at earlier. So I've written that subject or that structure out in the chat box for you to remember. Also, Facebook helps people share information with others. We do not say Facebook help people share information with others. We know that when our subject is singular, so in the case of Facebook, that helps will have an S at the end. And then I would like to look at our confusing word pairs. So we have the word message and massage. So message and massage. She sent a message asking if I like a massage. So I would like you to read our correct grammar sentence, our confusing word pairs, and the sentence practice that goes along with it. So Tuan, can you please go first?
Yes, Facebook helps people share information with others. Message, message. She sent me a message asking if I like a massage.
Yeah, that's excellent. Thank you, Mr. Tuan. Kuyen, can you please go next?
Yes. Facebook helps people share information with others. Message says, she sent me a message asking if I didn't like a message.
Could you repeat the two confusing words, please, Kuyen?
Facebook Facebook helps people share information with others. Message massage. She sends me a message asking if I did like a massage.
Good. So that was much better the second time around. Thank you, Kuyen. Just to refresh, this word we have here is message, and the second one is massage. Trang, can you please go next?
Facebook has people share information with others. Message, massage. She sent me a message asking if I'd like a massage.
Yeah, that's very good. Thank you, Trang. Also, that was great from all of you, and I wasn't noticing any of you making these common mistakes throughout the class. So that's particularly great. Well done. We are just getting to the assessment part of today's class. I will be sending you your assessments in a private chat message. Please just give me about a minute so that I can finish filling out everyone's assessments. And then I will send them your way. So please just hang on. Phew. Excuse me. All right, so I'm just sending along your assessments in a private chat message right now. So please try and take a chance to look it over. And then if you have any questions at the end of class, there will be time for that. All right, so everyone should have now received their assessments. Just to wrap up what we learned today, we learned some words related to Facebook. We looked at the structure with helps somebody. And we had a conversation about Facebook and how it is changing our lives in today's modern society. So please take note of what you need to improve, whether that be vocab, grammar, or pronunciation. Search for related lessons in your course browser and take those lessons. And these are your recommendations in our square box. So I'm going to open all 3 of your microphones. If you have any questions either about the course content or about something in your assessment, please feel free to ask. So are there any questions?
Yes, thank you, my teacher.
Don't have any question.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like we have any questions, so that's good. It's been a pleasure teaching all 3 of you this morning. Hopefully I will see you again sometime soon, and have a wonderful week. Goodbye, everyone.